All right, everybody, as you, or some of you know, I did a live video yesterday with Josh, AFA, and in this video you're gonna see the Dracut police. They screwed with the wrong family. Okay, whatever they pulled on Anna was not good. But he called me. We both went over there real quick, within minutes, and you're gonna see what the results are when you watch this video. Like I said, their little antics or whatever they were doing when they pulled behind her and pulled that little stunt, they did it to the wrong person, and that's the thing, people. That's why we want to get these cameras out here and hold these pigs accountable for their actions. You know, you gotta watch it till the end, because you're gonna see something in the end that you probably never seen before on any other channel or video that's out there. So trust me, check it out. You're gonna love it. Without further ado, let's get into it. I'm just here to see to back him up, you know, make sure things go.
I do want to talk to him, but obviously.
Yeah, he's not wanting to talk right now.
Yeah, I think. Ready to talk, I'll talk to him.
I wouldn't be cool if the Dracut PD was leaving my personal information out like that. Just so you guys can see, there's no unauthorized access. They fenced in the area, but they didn't block me. At the point where he's so close to her, she starts freaking out. She doesn't realize it's a cop. Then he starts flashing his high beams at her. Yep. And then she can see the light, that it's a cop behind her.
Can I see?
She's got the dash cam in the car. She's not here. She called me, told me what happened. So I'm going to be filing complaints. It's going to be a rough night tonight for Dracut.
Josh, come here. Come talk.
Listen, I've been good to you,
yep,
and I've given Dracut a fair shot. That guy was an asshole to me. I didn't file a complaint.
Where
I let
it
go. He was taking a left down this street. She was going straight. Taking a right down this street. So now we're going to get it kicking up guts.
I got something too against it. I got a little video on you guys.
What's up?
About the other night, I was out walking, right? And it was over here near Broadway Street, going on to Pleasant Street. So walking up near the City Hall. All of a sudden I hear sirens. 2 cruisers come around the corner. These son of a bitches were in these cruisers so bad. I'm 55 years old, okay? I've smelt a lot of shit coming off of cars from beating on them, okay?
Yeah.
This lingered like a skunk. They beat the bag out of these. Now I got my scanner on. He was trying to get someplace for a complaint or something like that before they left.
Okay.
Well, he showed up, come over the scanner, he was clear. So he beat the bag out of the shit, okay, and it went on. You know, some of you guys are good, like Josh says, right? Yeah. I've been off you guys too for a while. You probably know me. I'm the one that went live in there on your captain, okay? So it's like I've been leaving you guys alone. I like a lot of your officers, you know what I mean? But you guys have beat the bag out of our vehicles, man. You know what I mean? We pay for that shit, man. And I know you guys don't look at it like that. Some of you do, some of you don't. But, you know, we do, you know? Talk about paying taxes, man. I've been a roofer for 30-something years, man. People think that I don't work because I chase you guys, right? I troll you guys. You guys troll the public every single day. That's your job, right? That's what it is, trolling. If they want to say I'm trolling you guys troll the public. You know, well, you know, you sit out there, you look for bad stickers. I understand, right? We need cops. We do need you guys. But we need the good cops. We don't need the asshole cops like what's happened here, you know? That happened to me in New Hampshire, and that cop wasn't happy either. You know, we give you guys a chance. I got cams in my car too, front and rear. It sucks. We're just readdressing our government, you know, and you guys just happen to be the government we're readdressing, you know.
So tonight, my wife was driving down the street.
But he gave me a call. I was just home relaxing. He was like, "We gotta go." I'm like, "Okay, what's going on?" And he told me, and I was like, "Man, you gotta be kidding me," you know. I let that go. Like I said, I have that video of the cop if you want to see it, speeding by me and the rage from the engines, and they were going nowhere. They were just trying to get somewhere quick, you know what I mean? But they beat the... I'm surprised the car didn't go boom. The smell of the car was like a rotten egg in the air for about 5 minutes. What's your name anyways? I forget.
Sergeant Byam, Greg Byam.
Byam, okay.
We have
I don't think I ever
before.
dealt with you before.
No. You haven't dealt with me directly.
Right. Well, I don't know. I'm just here to see what, to back him up,
Yeah,
you know,
I
make
don't
sure
know
things
what's
go.
going on. I do want to talk to him, but obviously.
Yeah, he's not wanting to talk right now.
Yeah,
I
when
think
he's ready to talk, I'll talk to him.
I think the
Otherwise,
best
I
thing
gotta
is
go
to
in.
try and find out who the
Yeah,
hell
I
was
definitely
behind
want to. That's why I
her,
wanna
you know what I
talk to
mean,
him. I know
and
he's
pull
on
that
pot
shit,
right
you know.
now, so.
I had that done, like I said, I had that done to me up north. The cop, he actually he patrolled from Pittsburgh, New Hampshire, all the way almost down into Cobra. So he was behind me, and it was completely black, no street lights or nothing, and he kept speeding up on me with his high beams on and backing off. I knew it was him. I seen him pull out and back of me. You know, I don't know. Some cops just like play games, try and get a swerve or something. I don't know what this is all about. Yeah, yo, I got you. So I don't know. You know, maybe he felt that she was in her way. All right, yeah, all right.
Fan meet and greet. I'm not gonna calm down.
No.
Fan meet and greet. I'm inviting all 200,000 of my fans to come on down here and hang out at the PD. I let that last cop off the fucking hook. He put his hands on that guy. He went after the father of a victim, screamed in his face, and he said that's good de-escalation tactic. Bring it up to bring it fucking down. And then he got in my face. I'll tell you one thing. If he had put his hands on me, I would have rocked his jaw. And I think you guys know I'm not one to be fucked with.
That's all done.
I touch base. It's not done now because of what just happened.
I want to talk to you about I want to talk to you about this incident.
Has an investigation been opened up into his behavior?
I'm not privy to that.
No,
I want to talk to you about this incident tonight. You're claiming that the Dracut police flashed your wife.
What officer returned to this station within the last 20 minutes? How many of you guys are on tonight?
There's a few of us on.
Well, tell him to come out here and stop being a fucking pussy. Take his badge, take his gun off, and if you want some, he can get some. I'm a man. You don't do that shit to a woman.
Let me find out who the officer was, and I will speak with him.
Hey, he can come out here and apologize and beg for my fucking forgiveness, or I'm so far up Dracut PD's ass, I'm gonna see what you shit last week.
That's fine. If your wife wishes to file a complaint, have her come down and file a complaint. I'll take the complaint.
I want that pussy. Who's that? Can we find out the name of that pussy? Which pussy is that?
I'm gonna look into it.
All right, have him come out and apologize to me, and maybe I'll be willing to give you guys a second chance. I gave you a first chance when that guy was screaming in my face like some sort of fucking tough guy. He's way too old to be acting tough like that.
Party. I understand you're upset.
Oh, I'm the aggrieved party.
Well, your wife was
Absolutely. I was the aggrieved party a week ago and I let it go. Now I'm an even more so aggrieved party.
All right.
So that pussy can come out here.
I'm gonna go in.
Apologize.
I'm gonna figure out what's going on.
Well, like, I don't have to travel the fucking country. I can stay right here in Dracut and make this my office if I need to. I'll order a pizza right now and have it delivered to the fucking lobby. Who wants to come hang out at the Dracut fucking PD? Let's have a fucking party.
He's bullshit, people. You know, you don't. This is how these cops play. You know, they think they can fucking come up somebody's ass, high beam them, and everything's all good and dandy. You know. Well, you. Just like the video I put out the other day.
My buddy lives across the street from me. I called him. He was here before I was. So we're gonna find out what piece of fucking shit is on tonight. Hey, they wanted this smoke. Is that a cop?
No.
They wanted the fucking smoke. Let them get the fucking smoke.
I've been laying off their asses too, but you know.
Enough of that. Now the other guy's getting a complaint. Now we're doing all sorts of shit tonight. This is the Dracut Police Department in Dracut, Massachusetts. Do you feel like that behavior was acceptable? Oh, this is blocked off, but there's no signs that say it's unauthorized access. I'm fucking going over here. I'm gonna go wherever I want in my fucking public building.
No, there she goes. She's going to make the report. She's going to rat you out.
I don't give a fuck. See, they know how to put a sign on this door saying it's restricted. They can figure out how to put a fucking sign on that thing.
Well, did you see my live video? This was over here like this. And when the captain came down,
I have no prior knowledge.
He nonchalantly went over here, my friend, and started sliding it this way to block my
Oh, look at this. People's
thing.
personal identifying information. People's, what is this? Commonwealth of Massachusetts. What do we got there? What's up, ID cards? I wouldn't be cool if the Dracut PD was leaving my personal information out like that. We're gonna find out exactly what that is. Hold this for a sec.
Are we live? Oh, we are live.
Oh, yeah, we're live. We're taking pictures of everything they left out. Yeah, it's too late, honey. Maybe, well, yeah, whatever, fuck off, huh? Maybe you should protect people's information and have your cops stop being assholes, and you wouldn't be in the position that you're in right now, would you? No, you wouldn't. That's fair enough, right? So let's figure out what it is that's over there. They're newly issued LTCs. This one's got a large capacity. Names, addresses, they just leave that shit out, huh? Who wants to come down? This is the Dracut PD. Can you believe this? Like, I gotta tell you, I'm redressing my grievances right now. Look, they got mail here with people's addresses on it.
Where's the
Oh,
Sarge?
look, they got someone's ID right there. Wow,
The Sarge is gone.
I bet Miss Patino wouldn't want her information out there forever.
You see what they got in the door, people? A stopper. Because if not, that thing will automatically lock. And then they send you over here to this thing. If you see my live video, go check it out. AFA is bullshit. He gave me a call. I live right across the street from him. And I warned these guys when I did my video, my live video on them. You know, when they treated me like shit. And I warned him, so I said, you'll be seeing more auditors. I didn't know that he was going to move into town, but damn. I'm glad he's here. Glad he's here, people. Man, there's bad shit happening all over the place. I was in Lawrence today. The whole court officials tried to attack me one at a time, and you know, the shit they said to me. You look for that video. I just posted it, so by the time this video goes up, that video will already be up for a day. So check on that one.
Stop leaving people's license to carry forms and their permits out for everyone to see. You're supposed to protect their information. Do better at your job or I'll take it. I swear to God, I'll sue the pants off her. I don't care. And she doesn't have qualified immunity. She's not a cop, so she'll, like whatever house, hopefully she don't have a lien on it right now. It's gonna be tough to pay that off. They wanted to do this. I gave them a break. You told them.
Mm-hmm.
I
did. I warned
them
them.
a break.
Fair warned.
All right.
The only way to get these some bitches is the legal way, the way we do it.
They have dash cams here?
I'm not sure. I think they do. They have body cams. So I believe they had the dash cams before the body cams. So what's his name? I forget his name. He said he's gonna try and find out who it was. I wanted to know if it's a sergeant, another sergeant, because you know most of their sergeants here are real pricks. They've been around for a while, so they think it's still the olden days where they can shit on people and nothing can be done. Shout out.
What's your name? What's your name?
So as you can see, Josh is pretty pissed off. You don't mess with a man's family, you know? Period. Let's continue with this.
With a complaint form. I could have been live. Your phone calls would have been jumping. Like 30,000 shitless. And then he starts flashing the high beams, or and she can see that it's a police car. And then he takes it right down this street. Now I didn't actually know that the police station was here because I haven't been here before. Until I told him what happened. I have not been in this building. And then I said, oh, this makes sense. This is the exact street it happened.
Well,
The pig was coming
it
back
may
home.
make sense to you, but it doesn't make any sense to me, just because I'm trying to put this together.
You guys have dash cam?
We don't have dash cam, no, but I'm trying to put this together without telling you.
So she called me at 8:16. She called me when it happened. So it happened between 8:05 and 8:16. So I don't know how many cops you guys got on tonight that could have taken a right down that street.
Right, that's what I'm trying to
I
figure
want
out.
that pussy.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, but I'll tell you right now, Josh, at that point in time, all my units were tied up. Is it plausible that it could have been either a state trooper or a unit from another jurisdiction?
Dracut PD. Before we
She's
moved
certain.
100% positive.
How's she 100% positive?
She saw it, and then when it turned, you guys have markings on the side of your cruiser.
Well, not all of them, that's why I asked. Like, not every agency has the same cruisers, so.
It was Dracut PD.
Okay.
And she's been doing this a long time, like we know how to spot a car.
Okay.
So you're the first person to come back to the station since 8 o'clock.
No, that's not accurate.
Okay, so who
Another
else was it?
unit did, but they deny flashing any high beams or anything like that.
Okay, so would it be
And they
on
wouldn't have been
reproach?
coming.
Would it be on reproach for me to think that a cop is a fucking liar?
Josh, you're entitled to your opinion.
It's not an opinion. It's like cops lie, cameras don't, right?
Well, can she bring the dash cam down?
Well, I'm gonna bring it in as part of my complaint, but
Okay.
before that's something that's gonna happen tomorrow.
Okay, that's fine.
I plan to be here every night. It's gonna be fucking miserable at the town of Dracut. Did someone put this stupid shit up?
That's been up for a while.
What's the purpose
yeah.
for this stupid shit?
Well, generally speaking, this is the records window. People
Yeah.
come in to get their records here. We don't do business at that window. This
So
door
you're
is
trying to
actually
keep people
secure.
out of here?
Yeah. This door is
so
actually
you don't
secured.
want people to be doing what I'm doing right now.
Josh, come back over here.
No, you know why? Because there's a sign on that fucking door that says no trespassing and authorized access. There's no sign here. I can
There
hang out
was.
until you print one. Not my problem what used to be. Now we're where we're at. So I'm gonna hang out over here because it's a public area. It's public access. This is called fuck around and find out. Then I'm gonna have to get records requests for all the cameras because if they invite
No, they had
any
that.
member
They
of the
had
public
that.
back
They
here,
had
They did
something
have
in
a
here.
sign.
then
They had
convert.
something here, but this here was over here. So when I went over there to get a complaint form,
they sent
the
over
idiot
there.
behind the thing said to me, well, he come out and he gave me the complaint form after he bitched and said don't film and blah blah blah, and I said too bad, and he came out and he came next to me and he handed me a complaint form. He says, I smell alcohol. So right off, I said he's a tyrant because I don't drink.
I thought you said you
No,
can't.
do you guys
You know what I
ever
mean?
let any members of the public back up to this window to do anything?
Generally speaking, no.
So say you know you got a sign.
But
up
you're
here
right, there's no sign
that says
now,
no
it was.
access to the public, right? There's unauthorized
Yeah, yeah,
access.
yeah.
And say that you know the records person's out, you're behind the glass, and you're like, kind of
Yeah.
just come on up and slide it through. You just converted it from a non-public forum to a public forum because
Yeah.
if any member of the public's allowed in, your
Right.
sign is bullshit.
Right.
And I'm willing to take that.
There should be a sign here, and you're absolutely right, there's no sign.
So guys, we're
I
all
do
welcome
not see
here.
it.
So that's why I went live when the chief come out because this was like I said was over there. And when he came out, he strike me as a tyrant also because he walked right over here like he was nonchalant and he grabbed this thing, he was sliding it slowly until it went right over here. And was he just elected or he just started, right? He didn't do too good, man. He was real. I was pretty nasty too while I was in here, but only for them reasons. Other than that, I'm cool as a cucumber, you
Now
know.
I can't be. Did you watch the video by him?
I saw
Because
it.
that was extremely flattering to you in that video. Do you think that his behavior represents the principles and core values, moral and ethics of the community of Dracut?
I'm not gonna get
Screaming
into
and
that
swearing
right
in someone's
now.
face?
Obviously, that's not what we try to do.
Right, I know you don't try to do that.
accomplish.
And here's the thing that sucks, right?
Yeah.
Every time I've met you, you've always been professional.
Right.
Yep.
I meet very few good cops. I can count on one hand the amount I've met. You exist as one of them.
Yeah.
But you being nice is what made me give that piece of shit a break. I didn't file a complaint. And I'm real good at taking jobs. He'd be out of one. But now I have to address everyone as a fucking whole.
Okay.
Now it's
So
a group of
what I'd
people.
like to do, Josh, is, I understand you wanna file a complaint. I don't think this is a legitimate records request, so I wanna look.
What's a
find-
legitimate? So if you, I don't want to go down this rabbit hole.
Yeah.
I've given records requests to the Secret Service on a Dunkin' Donuts straw wrapper.
Okay.
because they told me that the paper I gave them wasn't legitimate, and they spent the next 30 days.
I mean, we would probably accept it,
It's
but-
legitimate. Any single piece of
Yeah,
paper,
but
it's good to go.
we do have a department form, so.
I'm not gonna fill it out again.
Can I attach it to the form?
You can do whatever you want. I'm not gonna change anything. I'm
Okay.
not working harder
Oh,
because,
you don't have
because
to
she
change
doesn't
it.
know how to work smarter.
I'm having a hard time figuring out who this would have been.
How about this? What are the
from my
names of the
unit.
police officers that are on duty right now?
Patrolman Papafagos, Patrolman Quinn, and Lamontagne.
How about the sergeants? Because them were the ones that I find the son of a bitches in
How
the
many-
police station, because them are the ones that gave me the
And
hard
there's
time.
others, but they're not working in this community.
Okay,
Like
how many of those fellows are in here right now?
No,
None.
no,
So he came in, and then he left.
right.
Did he leave after I first spoke with you outside?
No.
Or did you leave
No,
before?
No, before that.
Okay.
No.
So I'm gonna have to just hang out here. It's no big deal. I invited a whole bunch of people, so we're all gonna hang out in the lobby. I don't know how many. What's fire code for occupancy in here?
I don't know.
Fair question.
Yeah, it's a fair question.
I have a
but
quarter
fair
of a million.
answer,
I have a
don't
quarter
know.
of a million followers. You think I can't get this room
Fine,
filled
no,
in 20
good
minutes?
for you. That's
People-
fine.
people-
Just so you guys can see, there's no unauthorized access. They fenced in the area, but they didn't block their personal vehicles. We're gonna get pictures of places on that.
This is the back of the Dracut police station, people.
Is that your scanner?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna have to do it all their fucking calls. I'm taking a picture of all their personal vehicles. He asked me what my legitimate purpose was. I don't fucking have one. I don't have one.
Maybe we can.
I got a black Jeep, 611 Paul Tango 6.
We got a GMC.
That's a police cruiser.
Oh, is it?
It's an old one, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I got that one right there, though. Let me see if my Zoom can pick up that plate. These were
Delta
all their
2
personal
Dracut.
vehicles.
Yeah, you can put me out in our report.
4CND 36. Alright, so we got all the cops' personal plates that are on tonight. A hell of a game. It's called fuck around and find out, people. Hey guys, also make sure you subscribe to M.A.A. Well, he's my name.
I got Shannon outside.
It's like a little fortress.
119 in Drake, I'll be out.
I like that. I'm doing this all night. Because I'm going to be doing FOIA requests on cameras once a week, even if they put up a fucking sign. And the moment I find the camera footage where they invite any citizen back there, I'm coming down there and I'm hanging out and ordering pizza. Is this a piece of shit today?
No, he's probably directed to stay away from the PD right now.
Hey, thanks everyone for being here. Appreciate you.
Know why they built this like this? Because they fucked some girl over and she got out of jail and she burnt 3 cruisers in the back of their old police station. So when they built this shit, they said, that ain't happening
So they
again.
must have played a stupid game and won a stupid prize.
Yep, they did. They absolutely did, bro.
Do you know how much it takes for me to throw in my chain, my bracelet, and my M.A.A. and get out of bed? Fucking people want to fuck with my wife.
119 training around.
They learned real quick. Real fucking quick. Any calls?
Oh, yeah.
Find out the addresses. I want everyone to know where they're at. When you get a call, read me out their address, where they're going to. And if people want to engage in their right to film police in the capacity of their duties, they can have at it. Thank you, brother. My man M.A.A. audits. This dude. I fucking love this dude, man.
Well, thank God it's a beautiful night out.
Yeah, I know, right? I checked the weather to see if I had to.
I'm gonna get my gimbal.
And they got here or before. He said they left before. So, in between that happening to my wife and me getting here, which was only 10 minutes, they came, they screwed. Potty at the Dracut PD if you'd like to join us today. Just a potty. Anyone like to come join us? Yeah, where's my tax dollars? That's your office too, guys. This is it's all of our office. It's just not their office.
But they hold possession of it. Usually when it comes in like that, it's usually
Hey, this cop said you were a liar.
Oh, I'm a liar.
Yeah, he said no cop went down that street. And then I said, really? And then I went to continue to ask him questions. And I was like, so has a cop come before the time I gave you and come to the police department? He said, yes. I said, all right, did they leave before I got here or after? He said he left before. So obviously a cop came down here. So either that cop's innocent and you're a liar, or cops are just fucking lying because that's what they do fucking best.
I think that they're just lying because that's what they do best.
Okay, so go ahead and explain what happened to you.
Then you are the winner.
They're
of the
wondering
very one
why
question.
I'm bringing smoke like this. They fucked around with my wife. Why don't you tell people what they did?
So, are you live?
I'm live.
Okay, so I was driving down the street and I'm new to the area. So I was driving down. I went past the CVS on that main road. You know which road I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So I went past the CVS and I get to right before that light after the CVS.
Right.
I can't remember if there's 2 lanes or just one on that street. So I'm not sure if I was in the far right lane or if I was just in the only lane. But I was going straight, not right. And the car behind me, obviously.
280 fucking pounds.
I told that to the guys today, man. They were all trying to attack me, bro. All court officials, fucking sickening. This whole fucking judicial system and everything. The municipalities are all fucking junk. They all run by the same fucking motive, you know. Fuck the public.
Yeah, it's gonna listen. I mean, and Dracut PD had it good. Same as Townsend, right? I didn't fuck with them until they fucked with me.
He admitted it when I told him. I says, I've been leaving you guys alone, right? Ever since I did the live video on your captain in the 3 fucking sergeant tyrants, the ones that said they were gonna steal my car and shit. In their scene, when they put me in their scene, I left them alone. I've been leaving them alone. Some of their
Flashing your lights, you piece of fucking shit. Just gotta look at your face. I got your car, your license plate back there. Right, homie? Was it you flashing your high beams at my wife? Riding her ass. Were you out at 8 o'clock? You know what I said? Listen, if your wife was driving down the street in a place she was unfamiliar with, and someone they were riding her ass, she almost got on the phone to call the police. She called me instead. And then all of a sudden, high beams, she was scared to death. She thought she was going to crash. So she called me. She thought she was getting pulled over because once the high beams went on, she could see that it was a cop.
Yep.
And that happened between 8 o'clock and 8:16.
I don't think so, man. I was all right.
Okay. So how many other cops besides Sergeant Byams on duty right now?
2 others.
2 others. And what's your name?
Papa Fados.
Papa Fados. Did I meet you the other day?
Yes, I had a
You
beard.
were cool.
Yeah, I had a beard.
All right. You're all right. So which one of the other ones are most likely to lose their fucking job?
I can't answer that, man. They're on a call right now, actually.
What's the address for the call?
Chamberlain or something like that.
He's exempt from getting shit. You're exempt from getting shit. You've been nothing but professional. But when someone wants to drive through and
I
endanger,
agree with you.
treats my wife like a piece of shit.
Oh, absolutely.
And now, instead of traveling across the country, I'm going to be at every single one of your stops.
Okay.
I got my scanner at the house, so I'm
Yep.
just going to plug in the frequency. And I've invited, I got 800 people, and I got 200,000 followers. So you have 6 cops on a night shift, and I have 100 people come visit me. You got more than 10 people with a camera on every call, right? I don't want to have to fucking do that, but I will because someone's going to apologize. And someone's going to take ownership of their fucking behavior.
Listen, I
because I'm in
appreciate
town.
what you do. I appreciate what you do.
Well, the good cops usually do. The bad cops are fucking piece of shit, pussy pigs, like whoever that fucking
I do have a well-being check.
All right, what's the address?
For my well-being check?
Yeah.
It's in the west.
Thank you. And if you don't want to give me that one, I'll take the address for the cops that are on the other call.
I do not know where they're at.
All right, so I'll take the
but I do
well-being
have to
check.
go to
That's
the
fine.
well-being check.
What's the address?
It's in the west. If you follow me, we'll get there.
Can you
Okay?
just wait for me to jump in the car?
I'll be right out.
Hold on one sec. Yeah, don't go anywhere. Hop in my ride. We'll assist today. Appreciates what I do my ass, but we're gonna have to work tonight, and then I gotta go home. Whoa! I don't want to know the copyrights on here.
Alright, the call wasn't very clear. I guess she did still hear this missing from that call before. They just saw her over at the train station. She is still hear missing.
Yo.
Here you can see his screen if the other calls they have going on right now are on his cat.
You think he's that stupid? What?
Listen, I've seen.
Nope, he got it blacked out. He ain't that stupid. He's on the ball right now.
So guys, in case you're wondering what happened, or you're late to the stream, a cop was driving recklessly, scared the shit out of my wife. I went to the police department, and I was pretty upset because another Dracut cop, a pig named Sergeant Flynn, was putting his hands all over the father of a victim, a kid that got the shit kicked out of him by some iked out crackhead. So now we're here. That was wrong.